Assalamu alaikum, student. Hope you are fine and doing well. Now, student, we are going to discuss about the internal accounting informations that you will be have better idea about the internal and external users of accounting. Already we will discuss in the accounting system. Now we are just giving some example who are the internal accounting information, the people who are interested to want to see the internally controlling of accounting system, and plus they want to take a good decision monitoring on behalf of the accounting information. First, like board of directors, company board of directors are interested for in accounting information, as well as chief executive officer, CEO of a company, and CFO. That's a financial officer, chief financial officers, who will much interested, and the vice president, business unit managers, plant managers, and the line supervisors, sale executive, many other people that are involved. Some maybe the human resource departments and the ethical uh, business units, managers, plant managers. Okay, that's all are the people who are interested in accounting information. Fine, because they want to achieve their goals behalf of the accounting information, and they want to rewarded with the help of these accounting information. Okay, now next we will see the next is the characteristics of management accounting information. Fine. The possible characteristics of the management accounting information. Again, accounting information that created and used by management and is internally, primary focus is that for planning and controlling decisions. We are with the help of accounting information. That's we have some modules that is a different software that will be used for planning and controlling, financial accounting, planning and controlling. That's a some module that's totally depend on whenever we are plan our businesses, when we are plan our goals targeted, then accounting information that's a necessary for these things. Reason is that you maybe know about the terms forecasting. We account the budgeting. That's all some planning tools that will be creating some information that can be help to define your goal for future perspective. Okay, so again, that's the planning and the controlling decisions for the management. That's the help for the with the accounting information. To order to plan, again, the controlling, whenever to control your ongoing business and processes, accounting information need time to time, not a single time at the time or planning, but time to time we need a these kind of information. Okay, and when timeline, that may be the weekly, monthly, we are uh, uh, totally basically relate, have a good link with the accounting information on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. Okay, and information that is produced and monitored and control the processes, and providing these information to the decision maker. Again, that's the board of director, your plant manager, that we discussed in our previous slides. That are the people who take a good decision, have some authority to take the decisions, and have a authority to take the correction of the problem. Okay, correct the problem. Fine, that's a decision maker is a high authority, and then oriented toward the future. Again, like I discussed, forecasting and budgeting, that is some planning tools, forecasting tools of accounting information that will be helped to read the future. That basically, the accounting information, as we already discussed about accounting information. It is a historical in nature, but these historical in nature providing for your future path. Okay, these behalf of these historical information, your financial information, you can decide, you can do a better decisions about your future perspective, like you can monitor and you can control and you know and then meaning of effectiveness and do the right work, mean to say you complete your goals. Fine. With the help of these accounting information, companies and the manager basically utilize their resources properly and will be able to achieve the goals. And finally, financial information, that's again management accounting information is a one of a mean to an end, not to the end by itself. That's a specific time period we are making the information, not we are going to be close our business. That's some characteristics similarly to characteristics of external, and it is a internal management accounting information. Now we move next. Now, students, we have some institutional features. We are some departments. We have some boards that are making to helpful the businesses and industry, as well as the people who are want to learn about the accounting. The main, every organization, every subjects for the implementation of a subject, some authorities, some boards, some companies, some organizations are involved. It is a one of the example institution feature, like all your rules and regulation basically applying with the help of gap. That's a general accepted accounting principle that especially for the corporate businesses, corporate business, they need to be accept the accounting principle and formulate your business strategies and your their accounting information with the help of accounting general accepted accounting principle. Okay, and the second is the most important institute is the Financial Accounting Standard Board. Again, the Financial Standard Accounting Standard Board, it is an independent that's rule making body. Basically, that consists of 4 to 5 members for in which the accounting professional are involved, industrialist people are involved, financial statement users, any business that's user basically, they people are involved, and accounting educational experts who have a good research on a financial accounting standards. Okay, they 4 to 5 people of industry, financial users, and the professional and experts have a as a body. They are making some rule. They need to be updated. They compile some rule, okay, and they are going to be update some rules as they are required. Okay, and finally thing when the people are uh, have any problem, any organization have a problem, then these board are basically these institution are helpful the people and organization. If we talk about the International Accounting Standard Board, again, that's helpful for the accounting information when your business is going on the broad of your country. Mean to say you are doing your business in another country, okay, on an international border, then simply that's a financial reporting standard and practices that should be between two country to country. That's maybe some problem they face some problem, but the help of International Accounting Standard Board, it will creating a platform and uh, providing the help to the organization that are doing the work across the borders. Okay, they leading the they lead the uh, their rules, accounting rules, and how they are processes, how they can produce their accounting information. And Security and Exchange Commission, again, that's the some of one of our public sector. That's Security Exchange Commission has the authority to basic establishing the accounting the principle for companies to reporting the government as well as the particular agencies. Currently, the Security and Exchange Commissions, even in Pakistan, in any state that need to be accepted, the all financial accounting standard board, and that they need to be formulate and they need to be compelled the companies to obey these rules to make the financial reports. Okay, that's basically a authority, that's a public and the government. Sometimes we say that's a governmental institute that are going to be applied on the companies on they need to be company act, they need to be follow the international as well as financial accounting standards. Okay, and second last is a public company accounting oversight the board. Again, that's something that need to be helpful for the across the border. That's accounting oversight the board is a some basically we have some institutions with the that providing the help to the oversight board, like your COSAI government body, that is the one of example in a State Bank of Pakistan. You know that State Bank of Central Bank of Pakistan, Central Bank of America, many others institute like in the our FBR. That's some governmental institute that are going to be apply some rules and regulation on the banking sectors as well as the organizations. Okay, these are the public company accounting oversight the board, the governmental body that are focusing on accounting information, and they watch, they are independent body, and they are going to be apply the helpful to the other private sectors, uh, how they can be uh, basically applying the accepted accounting principle role. Okay, last is the audit of a financial statement class. Again, it is a financial statement that certified public accountant. Who is a certified public accountant? That will be provide the internal and outside the people, outside the you outside of your organization, give a good opinion about your financial statement. Is are they correct or not? When your annually report is going to be published, the external and internal auditor both are available to evaluate the accounts and financial statement. They give the remarks, is the statement is that correct or not. Okay, that's a necessary for the behalf of the Security Exchange Commission, a public company of accounting oversight the board, and like in a State Bank of Pakistan, every and FBR. Okay, they need to be following the rule, and they have on a annual report have some remarks of internal and external auditor companies. Fine. It is something that we are going to be discuss about the institutional features. And now we discuss about the competences, judgment, and ethical behavior. Mean to say the people who are involving in the accounting information and the interesting and take an interest about the accounting. It is something that's a public to have a confidence to the judgment of a professional accountant. These accountants basically first they are demonstrate the processes of characteristics of a competences. They have a good experience, they have a good knowledge, both accounting information and state government. Okay, have a taken step to ensure the public and technical competences of a certified public accountant, CPA, certified public accountant. Both bodies are basically agree about their expertise and give a license. CPA mean to say have finding a lesson from the government and a reputable institution in the same manner, like you are going for a doctor's as for checkup, but doctor have a certificate your physician have a certificate, same. Okay, then if you are a driver, you have some license, okay, to drive a car and a bike, fine. That's something accountant, that's a certified public accountant is the most important with he has a lesson from the state, and they can be providing the information and check the and can the audit of your financial statement. But if we talk about the certified management accountant, CMA, and CIA certified internal auditor, it have a fine. It is also accountant people have a informational and have a good degrees background, but they are not a certified public accountant. Fine, they have a lessons. Some have a lesson. Some have a maybe not. That's not necessary. I mean to say they have non necessity to take a lessons. Okay, without the license they can do the work because they are doing work as an internal auditor of a company. They are doing work as a management accountant. Okay, there are no necessity to take a license, fine. And the further is the ethical behavior, that is the constants of the accounting profession. That is one of the main thing, in corruption, fraud, how the people are doing the fraud, how the people are doing the corruption behalf of these accounting informations, all are doing with the basically changing, misleading, unethical things in when they are calculating their financial statement. Okay, ethical behavior for each and every time, that is a illegal consider in a also consider in a accounting term. Okay, and that's a belief that permit the distinguish right from wrong and identify the good and the bad manners, bad behaviors, producing a bad report. And they are basically, and if we talk about the corporate level, they are basically misleading the people. Okay, it is a in the accounting, it is also as a professionally who have a certified CPM, into have a good lessons person and a certified public accountant. They need to be ethically, they have a behavior should be a correct form, and all accounting procedures should be in a um, way to that should be conducted. Okay, that the now we are going next, career in accounting. Now again, the public accountant who have a certified public accountant, CPA person, that's called the public accountant. And again, the management accountant, the people who are involved in a overall internal and external auditor and account manager of a company, but they have no need to be a certified person. And third thing is that we have some name of chief account officer, account managers. They are the people basically that involve in the managerial controlling and planning of accounting, and or overall whenever they are basically running a business. Okay, they are basically providing the helpful people as a form of a finance. Okay, managerial accounting, and have a degree of a BBA, MBA. Fine. The now we talk the governmental accounting. Governmental accounting, the people who are want to calculate the governmental perspective institute that is supporting like your all governmental operations and controlling department in which your governmental agencies, your banking government, State Bank of Pakistan, FBR, and many other, that's government doing a business, taxation perspective. And we are talking about the governmental accounting, that is the especially for the using for the macro level of like we are talking about the macro environment, the macro level, at the industrial improvement development of the country. They need then their education basically related to a governmental accounting. And the last is the accounting education, like we are you and me, I'm a teacher. I'm your teacher for of accounting, and you are learning as a accounting information. Then some accountant basically that including instructors and the author of our textbooks and doing a research and choosing a pursues career in accounting education. This is basically a faculty. It may be a teaching, research, consulting. Okay, so you have a simple, you have a degree of accounting, and you have a freedom to developing your individual skill where you want to go. Okay, that's a career in accounting, certified public accountant, management accounting, governmental accounting, and accounting education. Now that's I'm going to be end the first lecture right now. Okay, class, it is a finally slides and your first chapter that's all about the accounting career, internal, external user, accounting system, and the word accounting. Okay, okay, Allah Hafiz, and see you in a next video and a next chapter. Allah Hafiz.